But first, Representative Ted Cruz performed an unnecessary 21-hour filibuster this week. When asked why he did it, a tearful Cruz replied simply, "I did it for me, because I was good at it." Thank you. One guy who saw the Breaking Bad finale. There we go, spoiler alert. Obama announced $320 million in aid for Detroit this week. Apparently, his only condition was that they please just try Obamacare. Just for like a day, just try it. A new report shows that only about half of taxi driver applicants are able to pass the 50-question test required to get a license. Apparently, the question that they fail the most is, will you take me to Brooklyn? Will you please just take me to Brooklyn? Over 250 people gathered in Herald Square this past week to set the Guinness World Record for most people twerking simultaneously. So, no, Mom and Dad, I guess I'm not wasting my time in New York. I'm setting world records is what I'm doing. 3 men who tried to skip the line to buy Grand Theft Auto 5 by posing as police officers, right, were then arrested by real police officers. You can unlock the punchline to this joke by beating up the mall cop. A man was arrested off the coast of San Diego while trying to float into the USA on a duffel bag full of pot. When questioned by authorities, he said he was just floating on it for a friend. A Florida man attempted to pay his water bill with an envelope full of crack cocaine. If you think that's bad, you should have seen when he tried to pay his crack cocaine bill with an envelope full of water! I love that. A glitch in Google's G-Chat service this week caused some messages to be delivered, caused some messages to be delivered to the wrong people, which put me in the awkward position of having to apologize to Anthony Weiner. A Utah woman ordered her husband to shoot their trailer park neighbor because she said he was, quote, telepathically raping her. So if that's a crime now, let me be the first to apologize to Ms. Johansson, Ms. Zeta Jones, and once, just once, that long-haired dude from Rockapella. Rockapella? Anybody? No? Whatever. You'll get it when you're older. A recent budget report shows that a single inmate can cost New York City taxpayers almost $170,000 a year. That single inmate is Bernie Madoff. A new survey finds that 1 in 5 Americans don't have access to Facebook in the office. I was looking in the audience and thinking of the office. 1 in 5 Americans don't have access to Facebook in the office, which is why you haven't heard back from me on your Facebook event. That is why. I want to go to your improv show. I really do. Just don't have access in the office. A fencing coach in Tennessee was hailed as a hero after he thwarted a pair of purse snatchers by chasing them with his sword. Apparently, he cornered them in an alley, pulled his sword out, and went, "On guard!" and they could not stop laughing. A recent study finds that women with overbearing mothers are more likely to suffer from eating disorders and low self-esteem. The only reason I know about this survey is because my girlfriend's mother called to tell me about it. After receiving criticism from parent groups, Walmart decided to stop selling a naughty leopard costume targeted at 4 to 6-year-old girls. Apparently, they're repackaging that as the Hannah Montana at the VMAs costume. Yeah, I didn't like that joke either, so I put it at the end. Last night at 3 a.m., 2 parachuters dressed in black suits and helmets landed near the World Trade Center in Lower Manhattan, then disappeared into the night. To unlock the punchline for this joke, try beating up the mall cop. Thank you! That's your Sleepytime headlines.
Mr. Sandman, bring me a dream. Make him the cutest that I've ever seen. Give him 2 lips like roses and clover. Then tell him that his lonesome lonesome nights are over.